Hello. Oh. One time I'm going to remember to put that on before I start. I think I did last time, to be fair. One sec. Let's get this off. Get that off. Get that off. There we go. That's better. How you doing? Tonight we're back for more Under a Killing Moon. I have to sit down a little bit because it's catching some stuff not very well there. So yeah, we're going to play some more of this Under a Killing Moon, a game in the Tex Murphy series of kind of adventure games. Now the biggest problem we've had with this game so far, since we started playing it, let's pause that, let's get rid of that music first of all. Biggest problem we've had with this game was the controls, because to walk around you have to push the mouse back and forward and twist it and all the rest of it, right? So that's going to be a bit awkward, but we can continue with the game. Right now I'm on the options screen. We're going to move away from that. We're going to go OK. OK. And we're going to continue from where we left off last time. The music has come back on. It's very quiet right now. Just trying to think. Yeah, I think the audio's okay. So yeah, last time out we came back to this office after we stole some weird bird statue thing that this countess woman wanted. So what are we going to do now? Well, let's have a look around. And I'm going to do as little of that walking around as I can. I want to go to... where do I want to go? I actually want to go, I think, to... Well, let's just go to the street. A lot of walking around, what can I say? And I can right click to avoid that area if I want to. So by pressing the space bar we can walk. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, the walking situation here is kind of... let's take a look around. We've got more places we can go to. I did slow down the walk speed because it seems to take bloody... Oddly enough, if you make the walk speed go too fast, well, we could just let the mouse kind of sit there at the top of its kind of point, and that actually helped. Oh, what's that? Full stop.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Good idea. Spacebar, please. So I have to kind of hit the spacebar to cable cars and bridges. What's that got to do with anything? This is like the pizza place,
Francesca
isn't it?
Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination.
All right.
And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Does she? Can we go in there?
Francesca Lucido makes
No,
the
apparently not. Okay. Do I need to do something? Like, because we returned to our office with the thing. Just do that. Like, if I just let go of the mouse, it continues walking once you've got it at a certain position. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's just travel. No, cancel that. Let's walk into our office. It takes a little while, but we'll do it. So, just go inside our office, because I'm pretty sure I need to go there to actually finish that mission from last time. Wait. Yeah, I have all the stuff. Did I actually take the thing? I think
On
I
the
did.
top floor of this place is where I hang my hat.
Yeah, great. Can you open the door? Hey, how you doing? How you getting on? How are you tonight? Alright, let's get
On the
through
top
this.
floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than...
Well,
it's
he
not
says
much.
it's not much. Can we go through the door? Why did that...
On the top floor of this place is where
Why
I
is
hang
that doing
my
that?
hat. It's not much, but it's better than... Well, it's not much.
Right, now we can move through the door. How are you doing? I'm sure we're supposed to do something to finish this case. thought I did anyway. Is there... Did I take that thing? I'm now starting to wonder if I took the thing or not. In the secret room. Alright, cool. How you getting on with yours? I'm going to just try going to this place just for a minute, because... Thanks for dropping by. Did I take the thing out of here? Yeah, I did. So why can't I...
This must be the Countess statuette. I guess she wasn't
But I took it.
exaggerating when she said how valuable it was.
I took the statue. Why does it still say, here's the statue, and I don't have the thing that I used to pick it up now? That's confusing. I've done everything I had to do here. I got that thing out of there. That should be it then. That should be the end of that particular chapter of the game. So why? Cool. Yeah, I kind of adjusted my schedule recently just a bit, just to give myself a day to rest in the week, you know. Because I was pretty much before doing, almost just doing 7 days a week, which that's only a couple hours a day, but it does get a bit, it can get a bit tiring. Right, can I get... But yeah, it's definitely good to get that kind of routine in place. Encyclopedia of Toxic Taste. What's that all about?
Toxic Taste is a novel by
Luigi Trundle. I thought he was going to say Loogie Trundle for a minute there.
My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
His phone doesn't work. How did I finish the case? I can't go back to that woman's house. It doesn't exist on there. So how the hell do I complete the case? It's confusing. I need to go to that pizza place.
That's the door to the street.
I know. Open it, please. Playing some older sort of adventure games is something I've been doing the last little while. Like FMV games and stuff, but some of them have some very strange controls. Like this thing, I have to use the mouse, like push the mouse back and forward to walk back and forward. It's not ideal at all. So what sort of time are you going to be on through the week? I think I need to get inside this pizza bar. Maybe I need to go through that door.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest
pizza in the city.
The only thing spicier than her cooking is
and
her
she
imagination.
has a spicy
right
imagination.
Now she seems to have
What's that
a
supposed to
thing
mean?
for me.
Right, so can we open this door? Aha, that's where I needed to go. All these flat...
Tex,
Oh,
why can't all the men be like you?
that's a stereotypical accent, isn't it?
What do you mean, broke, stubbly, and undependable?
Sounds about right. Wait,
Listen,
what?
Tex, you are a dream compared to
I'm
that
kind of
big
gradually as
husband
well
of
over the next
mine.
little while. I'm planning on putting
Sounds
together a
gone
better
too far this time, and I've got to do something about
computer,
him.
but it's going to
It's
take a wee while to get
humiliating the way he's
the money
been
to get all the parts, you
flaunting
know.
his latest
We'll
affair
get there.
with some floozy. If I had some hard proof he's been sleeping around, I could finally divorce him and get some money from him.
Fair enough. Shall we pretend we're sympathetic?
I'm sorry things aren't
Cool.
working out. There's anything
Yeah,
I
that's...
can do to help, short of sleeping with you. Be
I
sure
just
to let me know.
played pretty much anything, to be honest.
Oh, you sure know how to break a girl's heart. But there is something you can do for me. And then I
Sometimes
can
it
do
becomes
something
difficult to
for
kind of
you.
pick exactly which game to do though when
I saw
there's
you
when
get
there's loads.
jumped last night.
Ah, she saw me
Sam
getting
told me
jumped.
to keep quiet and that telling you would put my life in danger.
She wants to have proof that her
But
husband's
I'm willing
having an
to talk
affair.
if you'll give me some proof that Sal is having an affair. Then I could divorce him and get some
But
of
no,
the money
that
he's
is
been
one of the more
hiding away
difficult
all
things to
these
work out
years.
sometimes. Yeah, okay, I'll try.
You drive a hard bargain, Francesca. But I need a lead on my case, so I'll
We
see
need
what
a
I
lead
can
on our
dig up on
case.
Sal.
I don't know anything about the girl Sal is seeing. I've
It's
gone
great with the
through his
terrible
things,
acting in these
but
games
haven't
as
been
well.
able to find anything except for this note. I think
A
it's
note?
meant to be a coded message. I'm sorry I don't have anything
She's
more
got
for
a
you
coded
to work
message
with.
for us.
Let me know when you've got something.
Right, okay. So what have we got here? Let's have a look at this. I want to examine it. Z equals A, V equals E, J equals B, K equals F. Okay, so it's not a simple kind of reverse alphabetical kind of cipher or anything like that. It seems a bit odd. I thought it was at first with Z equals A, but no. K equals F doesn't really tie in with that. I wonder... I think somebody said her husband spends a lot of time over here. In the bar slash diner,
Louis Laments
whatever it
runs
is.
the Brew and Stew, which is a local.
Whatever it is.
What can I get you?
Yeah. But no, I you know, I have been looking to see if there's some games I can play on a sort of longer term as well. Who am I asking about? Sal Lucido.
As a matter of fact,
Oh, he just left.
just left.
Yeah, I'm looking to try and find some longer games that I can kind of keep doing sort of ongoing, but
Louis tells me he just took
it's
the
pretty much
garbage
just new
and
stuff when
dumped
it comes
in the
out on
trash can
consoles
just
and
outside the Brew and Stew.
whatever I can play on PC. And he just left. Can we look at what the other options are here? Mugging, that's all other stuff. That was when I got attacked.
Franny told me you got whacked.
I got
I
whacked, hang
haven't
on.
heard any word on the street.
Using the word
about whoever
whacked
done
would
it.
suggest I got killed. I didn't get killed. Right, anyway, he said something about the guy leaving, so let's take a look around. Did he do anything on his way out? It's like, radioactive area, please stay out. What is this? Got a bin.
This is where Louis throws out the garbage. Street people come from miles around
Oh,
to sample
this
Louis'
is where they steal his
award-winning
leftovers from.
leftovers.
In his diner, they like his pie. Oh, there is something there. What is that?
These must be the note scraps Louis told me about.
Scraps of a note that Louis said about are in the bin. So let's have a look. Oh, look, it's like some kind of jigsaw puzzle. Can I rotate that? Okay, so to rotate the scraps, hold down the mouse button, press the left or right arrow key. And then it lets me know that it means on the keyboard, which is good, I guess. Right, so that's going to be that's on the bottom somewhere. That's on the bottom somewhere. Let's just rotate them so that we can see what they are. Okay, but this is all in code, so we need to work out the code that he's using first. How that code's working out. But that says service on it. Which is at least one word that's not mixed up. Imagine putting them all in the middle of the screen. Making it really hard to see. No worries. Thank you very much for dropping by. We're getting on our way okay with that. That's a game I wouldn't mind playing actually. I'll maybe think about doing that at some point. The trouble with online games is my internet needs to get a bit better first. Okay. So what are we doing? We've got to arrange these items in the right order. Oh, come on, that's going to take forever. Regency. Right, move that down there. I reckon Regency service? It's got to be, right? Regency something service. Are there any more of the escort service? Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Of course it is. So that should click into that. Now the pieces don't stick together, unfortunately. We have to actually position them. So that's going to tie into this. I mean, I suppose that helps us, but not really. What else is there that could be a top edge? So, I mean, that could be the edge, but who knows? That's a bottom edge. That... I don't know, it could be. This is going to take forever to work out a solution to this. Nope, that doesn't fit. No. We might be a while working this out. We might be a while. Does that fit into that? No. Not quite. That obviously goes down the side. Oh, that's the wrong way round. So that goes down the side as well. We're going in with a flat top edge. No, it's going to have a flat edge with an empty space in it, I would have thought. Can we see any bits that fit into any of the other bits? Does that fit in there? No. Does that fit into that? No, I said that's an edge. And that's an edge. Right, so I think that goes there. No, I'm wrong. What have I got myself into? Well, that goes there. Surely. Right. Now what? That might fit there. That goes there. It's easier. I mean, once we start running down the pieces, it'll be easy enough to work out what goes where. But does that go? Might go there. Don't see any other edges that would fit in there in the same way, so background audio is just like a whistling wind or something. No, that can't go in there. The top line doesn't really sit very well with that, does it? Could be that one. No. This is exciting, isn't it? Oh, that must go there. That's a left edge. That's a left edge as well, but oh, that looks no, it doesn't. I was gonna say that looks promising, but no. No, that goes on this side somewhere. Somewhere over here. And this goes somewhere over here too. Well, that's... I mean, that could go there. Oh, yeah, and then... No. Wait. Oh, sorry, I just went over something there. No. Yes, no, maybe. Could that be the top? That could be the rest of the top. Oh, which we're tying with this actually, yeah, so probably is. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, this is not the most exciting thing to do in a game. Create a bloody jigsaw of something. Some big thing of some kind. That doesn't go there, so I was wrong about that being there the last time. Okay, that might. No, that doesn't go there, because... doesn't. No. Don't have a lot of space to move the stuff around, and here's the other problem. That must be the bottom corner, right? Must be. Oh wait, no. No, because that's the right hand edge. Is that an edge? It's hard to be sure. Wow. There's not a piece that fits into that space, is there? No. And that was overlapping. Oh well, that wasn't something I was actually putting in though. Wow. Um. How do we do this? How do we do this? Does that tie into that maybe? It's really hard to tell. And that goes, oh yeah, no, but that looks like it kind of ties together. And any more right hand edges? That's an edge of some kind. That could be this edge. I mean, it's the only edge I've got left. Sorry, I mean corner. It's the only corner I've got left, so it has to be, right? That, no. Have we got all of the bits of this puzzle? Oh yeah, here we go, look. So that will do there. I think. Does that connect to that as it is? Wait. Right, okay. I'm just wondering if I've overlapped. No, it can't because there's too much of a gap there. I would have thought. Also, I seem to be missing a lot of pieces that would be useful. I was enjoying this game before, now I'm not so sure. That could be something that goes there. That probably goes there. The words don't line up. That probably goes together. That does go together like that. Wait. Let's move it down so that there's just a little bit of a gap. Same with that. And then just position these a little better. Wow. That looks like it goes together, but then the question I've got here is if that goes there. It looks like a duck, look! We've got a duck there. If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, well, that just means it's a duck, to be honest. So. I must be missing something. Oh, wait. Aha! That goes in there. So this probably goes in here. Well, this looks better, this looks better. Then we've got like flat edges. That could go... It probably does go there. LUV, that makes me think that might be the... That's not that. That doesn't go there. Probably goes there. XP. No, I don't know if it does actually. Right, but this is too short. This side, so is that piece definitely linked up with that piece? Oh, here we go. This must go here. And I think that is right. That goes there. Oh yeah, because look, there's an O that kind of splits there. Right, that has to go there. I wonder, do any of these have like a... Oh, that might. Aha, that's why. So then that should fit in that gap. We've done it, I think. And then that goes in there. That completes it. Now that it's assembled, I think I'll glue the pieces together so they won't move. I'll do that then. Good, he's glued it together. That helps. That helps us a lot. Right, so if we can combine this note with that note, that should give us the cipher, right? And tell us what it says. So let's examine the encoded note. What? So what are the red ones? So the green letters we want to change. I think that green letter is H, and that green letter has to be T. Something have. We have. That must be a W. We have. I think that might be confirmed. So it definitely fits. That might be confirmed. We've confirmed something. Appointment. That must be appointment. It's the same letter twice. Confirmed something. Appointment with something. Chastity, maybe? Let's try that. We've confirmed you. There's that R. The your. So that must be you. With chastity at the suite in the Golden Gate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's try again. Sorry. The Golden Gate Hotel at the usual time. The password today is Silicon. Is that it? So we confirmed your appointment with chastity at the suite in the Golden Gate Hotel at the usual time. Password today is Silicon. Just examine that again. Okay, so that's done. So what do we want to do now? Do we go to the Golden Gate Hotel, I guess? I think that's actually on this. I think that's actually in this area. Like at the top of this area somewhere. We did it! We did the jigsaw at least. We got rid of the jigsaw. Golden Gate Hotel's that building up there. So what I'll do is I'll just point myself in that direction, push my mouse forward and just let it walk. I don't know if it'll let me use like a controller or anything. No, it won't, and I'm starting to veer to the right. Just a wee turn. There we go. Go straight for that hotel. Suite in the Golden Gate Hotel. Which suite? I don't know. Now let's find out. Look up and down. Here's the Golden Gate Hotel.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as
the Waldorf of the Pacific.
Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's
That's
nobody living inside.
Why did he sing that? There's nobody.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden
Ardo
Gate
Newpop.
Hotel.
He looks like a TV screen.
Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Nice. Let's maybe not.
My name's Tex, and I'm a PI. I'd like to ask you...
Is he making faces at me?
Okay, I think I already seen this show before anyway.
Oh, I saw the show before about the guy making faces at him.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
Captain Wallaby.
It's my
Oh, he's a big guy, yeah?
show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns.
Oh, of course it is. The Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show, where it's a guy that's actually burned.
Why is that your favorite show?
Why is that your favorite show, for
Fire
goodness
safety
sake?
is very important, and I want to grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
What, with third-degree burns all over himself? I hope not. None of those seem like good options.
Yeah, old Burnsy's the best.
Level
we always
Burnsy,
play a little game called 20 Questions. You want to play?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns.
He has to put on his fire hat
Safety Show
for
is gonna be on
Inspector
so soon.
Burns. It's fine. That'll be fine. Let's ask him some questions. What do I want to ask him about, though? Who's Root Gardner? I don't remember that name.
I went to his
Oh, that's the guy with the pawn shop,
because I
of course.
thought he would have Inspector
I've forgotten all the
action
characters
figures,
already.
but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me.
Oh, he doesn't like you because you got mad at him? Don't need to ask him about the lady out in the street. That's the policeman? What I need to ask about is Sal Lucido.
I don't know what that is.
What? You don't know who that guy is? Do you know who she is?
She's the lady who makes the best.
So he knows who she is, but he doesn't know who her husband is.
All the time because I love it.
Good, right, I don't know if talking to him really helps that much.
I never heard nothing about that.
He didn't hear anything about that. I don't think he can tell me much about anything, to be honest, at the moment. Is there anything about the person who he was meeting? No. We didn't have a name for the person he was meeting, did we? Okay, well, I think we'll have to end the conversation just now. Oh, and it just puts me straight back out in the street without any chance to do anything else. But maybe, right, he's got some interest in Inspector Burns. There was an Inspector Burns thing in here, wasn't there? Rusty's entrance. Well, Rusty's dead.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after
In a
Rusty
container.
mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
Well, we know what happened to him now because we saw his body inside there. Yeah, that's not him, that's just a thing. I think there is something we could do here. I believe. Oh, there's this. I want to... Oh! Move back a bit. Suddenly shot forward at a ridiculous speed there.
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Yeah, I wanted to know what that was. So it's for filling a balloon. We've got a balloon. Which presumably means... use the balloon with that. We've got a helium-filled balloon. Now, there is a fireman costume that we found, and an Inspector Burns mask. I wonder if we can make Inspector Burns, which would then allow us to... get past the guard at the front of the hotel, because he's not going to let us in right now. Let me combine that with the horrendous burn mask. No? Okay. What could we do then? Can we combine it with that? No. What if I combine that with that? Ah! Now we're talking. We've made an Inspector Burns, was it? Costume, I think. So maybe we can use that as a disguise to talk to him, is what I'm thinking. I thought maybe we could put the balloon in it to make like a floaty Inspector Burns character that we could pretend as our friend or something.
That door leads out to the street.
That door leads out to the street, thank goodness. There we go. Okay, so let's go back. Now that we've got an Inspector Burns costume, maybe we can use that to kind of get past him. Oh, don't go too fast.
The Golden Gate Hotel.
Yeah. That's the Golden Gate Hotel. We've already heard that.
This guy comes up to me and says he don't like
Ah, there we go.
around here.
Someone doesn't like me being here.
A bunch of money and says he'll pay me more if I keep you out of here until he goes away.
Right.
Otto's not gonna let me into those rooms at the hotel. But I've got that Inspector Burns costume. Maybe I'll try it on him next time I go in.
So he's going to try on that costume next time he comes in, is he? Right, well, I've just realised I need to take a very quick break. I'll be back in just a moment. Be right back, which I will. Okay, where were we? We were playing with this guy in the hotel, weren't we? So I reckon we just need to kind of turn around and go back in, and he'll put on the costume or something, right?
The Golden Gate Hotel was once
Yeah,
known
yeah,
as the
yeah.
Waldorf. Now I've got an Inspector Burns.
Yeah, he's wearing the
to fool his own
disguise.
mother. It certainly ought to do the trick on a goofball
He'll
like
fool his
Arlo.
own mother.
It's my hero,
It's his hero.
Inspector Burns.
Hello. Let's have a heartwarming approach.
And you must be Fire Ranger Ardo, my biggest fan.
What's he doing with the
in
voice?
entire
Oh, it's the
world.
helium from the balloon, right? That's
Yes,
what we
sir,
needed to do that.
Inspector
Blow the
Burns.
balloon up
You
for.
must have got the letter I sent you.
Well, of course I did, Ardo.
Uh-oh, he's
You
going to
know,
ask me
I
to
read
tell him
all
about the
my
contents,
fan
isn't he?
letters.
I know you do, Inspector Burns. You're the best. Well, I'm all ready to inspect the hotel
Oh,
for
bugger,
fire
wait.
safety.
Okay.
Well, that's fine, Ardo. Open up those doors for me and I'll inspect your hotel
We're going
rooms.
to inspect his hotel rooms
Oh,
for fire
right.
safety
I'll
reasons.
open the doors, Inspector Burns.
Thanks, pal.
After a few minutes, I find the door to the Regency Escort Service Hotel.
This is the
suite.
hotel suite we
The
want
door's
to go
locked,
to.
but there's a security panel on the wall beside it. Looks like it requires a password.
Oh, we don't have a password, do we? What could the password be? Oh, wait, there was one. Today's password. It was silicon, was it? I've forgotten already. Silicon? Your patronage is appreciated.
So this is the Regency Escort Service Love Suite.
The Love
Now
Suite.
that I'm in, I'll need to find something to prove that Sal's been a frequent customer.
Alright, so her husband has been a frequent customer at this escort service. Let's see, what's that? There's something golden shimmering on the table there or something, is there? Can we just move a bit faster? Just a little bit, not too much faster. I don't want to end up going way past the thing I'm looking for. What the hell's that?
Looks like a piece of bright
Shiny foil.
Must be from a bottle of champagne.
Could be. It's been taken off quite cleanly though. Well, you never know. We might need gold foil. I'm assuming we do because it's lying around. You know, with a lot of these games, anything lying around is what you want to do. But right, what else do we have? That's all. Oh, he's just shooting around. What can we see here?
I'd call this one Two Girls Bothered by Ants on a Picnic.
It gives me the option to move the paintings. So let's just take a quick look and see what. Nothing. What about this one? It says that
This
too.
must be titled Mishap on the
It
High
must be
Seas.
titled Mishap on the High Seas. We don't know, but. Oh, something on the wall. What's that? Twister?
Twisty board game. I
Twisty!
used to play this as a kid. I wonder what the escort girls do with it.
Well, it's hidden, so I don't know. We can't actually get it, though. What about that one? Can we move that
Nice.
one?
Boring, but nice.
Move it. Can't tell if there's anything there. There's not. There's another painting here. Well, we have to basically try and
Starting to think this painting's following
move
me
all the
around.
paintings. What do we see here? Nothing. Okay. Is that what we're going to need to go around and just move all these paintings and just see what they, if any of them have
A
anything
road
useful
pushed
behind
by
them?
a fence.
Move it. Nothing. There's another. Whoa. There's another one here.
This painting is very
It's a very yellow painting. Oh, something behind this one.
a list of names.
These must
All
be the.
female. Looks
Oh.
like Sal's a regular here at the Love Suite. A list of names.
So that's a list of names,
All
but we
female.
can't actually take it.
Looks like Sal's a regular here at the Love Suite.
Interesting. So we know that he's a regular, apparently, by looking at that. I'm not entirely sure why. Well, let's have a look in this place with a piano.
Ah, French doors with American
French
knobs.
doors, American
Lavish,
knobs.
yet practical.
I'm not saying a word. Let's go in. So we can look at, there's a, ooh. It's a small room with a piano. There's a note on the wall there if I can ever work out how to bloody move. Come on, let's see if we can play the piano or anything. Does Tex know how to play the piano, do you think?
A Larson grand piano. Wow. That's even better than a stopway.
Is it? Good. Oh, we're going to play the piano. Probably badly.
Good
Is it,
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
is it going to be like Moonlight Sonata or something?
Entertainer tonight,
Wait, it's not
Mr.
Resident
Marcos
Evil, so
Espinosa. I'm gonna
hopefully
play
not.
some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one.
You're just going to draw people's attention.
Hard and cold, it's what it does to me. Hard and cold,
Or
as
Heart and
lava
Soul.
sprays on me. La la, hey.
Chopsticks.
La, la, to hell with it.
He's not very good at playing it, though. Okay, well, that was interesting.
A piece of sheet music. Let's see.
Lucido Lamour.
Must be Western music.
Must be Western music. What, music from a Western? Right, okay, if you say so. What else do we have here? There was a note or something on one of these walls, wasn't there? Yeah, there. Can I get past the piano, please? Apparently the piano's too close to the wall. It's hard to work out what the hell we're doing. That door, but I want to see what this is next to the door. Oh, I thought it was a note, but now I'm not so sure. Look down and move closer. What is that?
Oh, a Passion's Breath room deodorizer.
A room deodorizer. I assume they'd be quite useful in a place like this. Possibly. Right. Well, there's nothing else in here then. There's that piano, we played it. And then just some windows, so get out of here.
French doors.
Open the doors. Right. So what's next? Where can we go now? We've got that was the door we came in, right? Where's that table? Yeah, that was the door we came in. So let's go to this room. Oh, he just shoots forward at like 500 miles an hour all of a sudden. Right, what do we have in here? I don't want to go out of the room. There's something on the front of that chest of drawers. What's that? A keyhole.
Looks like the upper left drawer is locked. I'll bet I could
Keyhole.
open it if I had
Okay.
something to pick the lock.
I don't have anything to pick the lock though, do I? Let's see if we can open any more drawers.
I love finding unlocked drawers.
What's that? A Bible?
Gideon's Bible.
Well, you know, it's a hotel.
Everything points
So-
to Sal being an aspiring televangelist.
Yeah, it sure does.
I love finding unlocked drawers.
What about the drawer underneath that? Is there anything in it?
I bet this desk would look even better in my office.
Bet it would. Okay, let's try the bottom one.
I love finding
What's that? A camera?
camera.
No film
Bet
though.
there's no film in it. There's no dust on it though. Must have been used recently.
It's in a drawer, so I mean... Okay, but we can't pick up the camera. We can just say there's a camera.
I love finding unlocked drawers.
More unlocked drawers. What's that? Is that a key? Turn around. Oh, some coins. 12 cents. Oh, he doesn't take change.
I love finding.
Why not? Oh, I need to... These controls, though, are quite awkward at times.
I love finding unlocked.
Yeah, you love finding unlocked drawers. Can you not say something different, no?
I love.
Shut up.
I
About
love.
unlocked drawers. I love finding unlocked drawers, even better when you've bloody opened them already. Jeez. Right, so there was nothing in that, apart from... Well, there was a couple of things, but not really anything useful. What else do we have around? There's a wardrobe there. Let's have a look and see if these cabinets open. Oops, I need to look down a bit.
The nightstand's.
Yeah, nightstand's great. Oh, I don't know if I want to pick that up.
Oh, it's last month's Playbub magazine.
Playbub?
If I get stuck inside the
That's
drawer.
some sort of magazine that Wolverine would be selling to people, or what?
The nightstand.
Okay, well that wasn't helpful in any way whatsoever. Let's see what else is here. There's this wardrobe, which has got someone's underwear in it. Yeah, great.
Hopefully this isn't Sal's negligee.
Might be. Alright, we can take the glass because it says get. It's a champagne glass. I don't know how that's going to help me, but it looks like there's not much else in here, to be honest. Maybe I think all these paintings need to be moved again. What's that? Someone's underwear. Don't touch that.
The night's
Nothing in that nightstand. I'm pretty sure that's someone's underwear. Hopefully he'll tell me that it is without me having to...
frilly panties.
He hopes they aren't Sal's again, eh? Who cares? I can't open that. You can move the
This is a
paintings,
piece by that famous.
but there's nothing behind it. Looks like I can move the paintings from halfway across the room. We don't have to, like, go to the painting to move it. Oh, I should have been listening to what he's saying, because he needs a fruit cup, does he? Right, okay. Well, that's not very helpful. So there's 2 more rooms, weren't there? There was... No, sorry, 1 more room. That room there that we can go to. What's in this room? Looks like a swimming pool or a hot tub or something.
French.
Yeah, French doors with American knobs. You said that already. What's that? The remains of a human being floating in the water.
Their shorts in the hot tub.
Oh, left his shorts.
I'll leave them right where they are.
Left his shorts. Lovely. Now, what else have we got here? I need to look up. What else do we have? Oh, someone's underwear. Is there anything actually worth looking at here? So I've loaded drinks cans.
Plastic plants is
Plastic plants. What's that on the floor? Is that another beer can?
Sick. Yucky.
A yucky band-aid. Lovely. Just what we need to see. There's something over there. What's that? Is that a bag? What is that?
Someone's dropped a cork in.
Oh, there's a cork in the vase.
The opening's too narrow to get my hand in. I'd break it, but it looks like it's made
It's
out of
made of
saran,
unbreakable plastic.
The cork looks like a typical champagne cork with some wire mesh on it. Wire mesh.
How could I get that, I wonder? Maybe I could pour some water into the... Yeah, maybe I could pour some water into the... into it so that the cork would float. Champagne glass. Okay, so we can fill the champagne glass with water. That is an option. Another one of these vases on the other side, but I'm gonna imagine that we only need to get this, right? Cork might be useful. Right, you just filled it, and now you've gone back and filled it again. Alright, so he's got to go back a few times though. 1 glass isn't going to be enough. But we'll get the cork floating. It's taken him a while though, it's taken him a few visits to... can we skip that?
As I fill up the mounted vase,
We can, there we go. I should have just
flows to the
skipped
top.
that from the beginning, to be honest.
Reach in, pick it up.
But we did it. Right, so what have we got? Oh, there's also... It's one of those corks with like wire around the edge of it, so I wonder if we can...
Piece of wire. There we go.
Okay, so we've got a little wire cage. That might be useful. Maybe we could... Oh yeah, because we could use that to pick that lock.
French door.
Yeah. French doors with American knobs, fantastic. Where was that again? That's this room. Controls are terrible. Controls are absolutely atrocious. Right. So maybe I can use this bit of wire. Aha, we know how to pick locks with wire. Looks like we just found more wire. What's that?
A shoelace.
A shoelace?
Hope it hasn't been used inappropriately.
We had to unlock that drawer for a shoelace. Well, there must be something else in that room, that last room we were in. Because I can't really think that a shoelace is the ultimate item that we're searching for, right? What we are searching for is this woman's husband. What else was around? There's some towels, robes. They only have Luke as an option. Oh, this one has move, so let's
Yeah,
move
the
it.
towel smelled like mildew.
A mildewy towel. What do we have there? A drain.
Looks like a couple of objects have fallen into the drain. That screwdriver, I could undo the screws on this drain.
What screwdriver?
Get that roll of
I don't have a
film.
screwdriver. Don't have a screwdriver. Maybe I can... Oh, but wait, I can probably... What have we got? What is it? Screwdriver and something else. I could probably tie the magnet onto the shoelace, maybe. Oh yeah, that's letting me do that. That would then let me magnetize the... Yes! It lets me magnetize the screwdriver. So then I can take off the cover. A roll of film!
Like a roll of film down there.
It's a roll of naughty pictures, which is exactly the incriminating evidence we need. Okay. Let's get out of this place then. Now that we have the film, let's go back to the street. We don't need to be here anymore. Better to get out of here as quickly as we can. Pop to the street. Okay. Now there might be something we can get. I'm just trying to think. From this... In fact, let's try the electronics shop. It's easier if I just click travel, because then I don't have to do all that annoying walking around with the mouse. And a controller doesn't work. I tried that. I tried using a control pad to do the walking, but it doesn't want to do that. So he's got a new item in his blue light specials box. You alright, pal? Don't mind me. I just want to get whatever this is. It's a Photomatic Pro.
Oh, it's the Photomatic Plus.
Photomatic Plus. It says Photomatic Pro on it.
I can't get that while the force field.
Credit card. Only way you can buy stuff in this shop. Don't leave home without it. And we've got...
Well, that's not gonna work.
I put the card away, obviously.
Oh, it's the Photomatic Plus.
Photomatic Plus, but it says Photomatic Pro on
How
it.
convenient.
It's a film developing kit, isn't that? That is convenient, isn't it? Very convenient. So I should be able to then combine the roll of film with that. And then we've lost our film developing kit forever. We bought it to use once. So now I guess we want to show those to his wife. So let's just travel straight to the pizzeria. I don't feel like walking around all the time. Pizza, 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 slice of heaven. Go! And do that so we don't have to...
Well, gorgeous, you're
I'm back with the evidence, I
Did you get the
believe.
evidence I need?
Well, give me a sec actually. Let's have a look at our inventory.
These pictures are sick.
He's playing Twister with
Jeff
them.
will be so happy.
Naked Twister. Lovely. Yeah, let's just hand it over.
I think I might. Let me look inside my overcoat.
Careful. Digging around in your overcoat. Yeah, offer from the inventory the incriminating photos of Sal.
Oh, excellent!
That's what she wanted.
This will do the job nicely.
She actually
I'll
can answer any
all your
questions that I
now.
have. Really, it's just about who attacked me, to be honest. Who was it that attacked me? And that would probably be it.
I was up late.
Let's listen to what she
having
says.
some espresso, then I saw you get jumped. The guy
I
who
was
hit
having
you
some
was
espresso.
Real small, maybe a 5'6", 130 pounds.
A small
I
guy?
miss his face. He took your package you were carrying, then
Yep.
ran off. It looked like a professional hit, but he wasn't trying to kill you. Believe me, if he wanted to, he could have.
Yeah, and
After the first guy
I was
took off,
guessing
I
that.
saw another guy come running down from your office. He bent
Wait, so
over
someone else?
and went through your
A mutant
coat.
called
Then
Pug.
he ran off too. I recognized the second guy. He
So he's
was
been
a
around.
mutant named Pug. In fact, I remember seeing him hanging around
I
your
wonder if he's
office
been
for the
trying to
past
get
few
our help
days.
with something.
Anyway, I went over to make sure you
Or
were
if
okay.
he's,
Sal showed up a few minutes later, and I
trying to
made
nick
him
stuff
carry
from
you
us.
to your office. That's all I know.
Now tell me a bit about this guy Pug then.
Pug is ugly as sin and
That'll be why the
smells
name,
like
then.
he sleeps in a latrine.
Lovely.
On and off for the past week or so, I've seen him keeping an eye on your office.
Do you know why? I don't think that's particularly helpful. However, there's that kind of dodgy guy that hangs around at this Coit, whatever it is, the place up the top, Coit Tower. He's like a dodgy criminal type.
Hiya, matey. Well, you see my new nose.
See if he knows about
I'm
Pug.
So excited.
Oh, he bought himself a new nose.
I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Well, that's swell, Beak. Hope you're feeling great.
Doesn't look any different to me. He's got an elephant's trunk still.
Yeah, sure. Anything.
Ask him about the guy, because he knows all about these underworldy types.
Well, Pug and I used to hang out sometimes.
He knows
I
Pug.
haven't seen him for a while. I heard he's gotten a job of some kind. He doesn't work very often, and he usually sleeps in a box down
Sleeps
by
in
the
a
Snow White
box?
warehouse.
Okay. Do you know where he's...
Well, Pug and I used to hang out sometimes, but I haven't seen him for a
okay, so is that all I can ask him about?
Following Beak's instructions, I hang around.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
Not long after, a gust of wind.
A gust of wind carries the scent of the...
passages. I turn and see a shadow
the guy.
waddle into the alley.
The way you look at me, it makes me.
I thought they said it was really ugly. He just looks like a normal person. What's...
I want my wallet and some
Yeah,
information.
give him my wallet.
And I want it now.
I must be going now.
No, you're not.
No matter where you go, I'll find you.
All I have to do is follow my nose.
Follow my nose.
You despise me.
You stole my
don't you?
wallet!
Please don't.
Just give me my
kill
wallet
me.
back and that'll be all. That'll be all.
Give me my wallet and I promise I won't hurt you. At least not very much.
Why are you treating me like I'm some kind of criminal?
Because you stole my wallet, mate.
I don't know. Because you are one?
You're a cynical person, if you'll forgive my saying so.
I'll forgive it just as soon as you give me my wallet. I'll do that.
Yep, that's me. A cynical PI with a loaded gun and no wallet.
Here's your wallet. You will see I have spent very
I didn't have
little
very
of
much
your
to
money.
spend in the first place.
Tell me, how did you find me?
Oh wait, no, he had 1,000, because...
I was downwind, El Stinko.
Well, pardon me. I'll go take a bath.
Okay. Let's ask him for some
Not so
information.
fast. I found out a lot about you.
Yeah.
Including the fact that you were taken.
Why are you hanging around my
I was
office?
hired to follow you. I provide people with information through ways of my own.
So why are they saying this guy's ugly? Is it because he looks normal? Not normal, he looks like a regular human being?
Oh, and stealing my wallet was in the job description.
No,
Apparently.
I'm just looking for
Alright,
ways to make
yeah.
extra money.
I could pinch his wallet and then say it was the other
I
guy.
was hired by an old PI who called
The
himself
Colonel, the guy
Colonel.
that put us in on all
He
this in the first
paid
place.
me to follow you and report
The guy that
back
came
on
along and said, you have to go
everyone
and,
I saw you talk to.
Do all this.
He also wanted me to tell him if I saw you with a little statue of a bird. He told me very little else, though he said that he had to find out if you could be trusted.
Right.
There, I have told you everything I know. Now let
Good,
me go.
yeah, thanks.
and
Thanks
I
for
shall
telling me
not
everything you
bother
know.
again.
It wasn't very much, but hopefully it's helpful. I guess we should go to the Colonel's office then. Right, I mean, that makes sense. What's happening? No, skip that.
The Colonel was my mentor in the detective.
That small video in the top
When I was
corner.
a young, idealistic crime fighter, I didn't understand some of the Colonel's unethical PI methods. I reported the Colonel to the PI licensing board.
Right, so this is why he doesn't know if he can trust him, because he's reported him before.
Occasionally used the Colonel's questionable
report
methods, but
me.
we'd never made up. I haven't seen the Colonel's office since we fell out 15 years ago. From the look of the exterior, the colonel's kept it up nice.
So we're going to meet the colonel. I thought
knock on the
he
door
came and
and
spoke to us
swings
at the
open.
start.
The place is trash.
Oh. Is he alive? Nope. I would say... Wait. Oh, yeah, I've got this knife in me. I don't know how that happened.
Maybe permanently.
Yeah.
My God, what happened?
How's he
Who did
alive?
this to you?
A chameleon.
The chameleon?
He's some kind of shapeshifter. I swear it's the devil himself.
Alright,
What
maybe.
did he want? Why did he attack you?
Oh, he thought I
This
had
guy
it
should been-
when he found out I didn't
should have been
intend to
dead.
torture me and to tell him where it was. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
figured
that guy
he
that
pushed
took our,
something off from my chest.
The shapeshifter that took our thing off us.
Passed out. I ain't get enough sleep last night. Now,
What was he looking for?
the winter chip.
The winter
Cult
chip.
wants it. They're planning a doomsday party. They're afraid
You have
whoever
to find it and
gets
get
the
it to
chip mixed up,
Capricorn.
You're gonna have to
Is that
find
some
it
kind
and
of,
get it to Capricorn.
James Bond villain group or
They know
something.
what to do with it.
What does that stand for? That's a very long...
But I don't know where to look. You gotta
It's
give
a
me
very
some
long
help.
series of letters.
There's no time. There's a disc by the bookcase that's got information.
A
on
disc
my
by the
winter chip.
bookcase.
Don't fail me, Tex. I hope to God you've learned something after all these years.
Oh, I hope so too, yeah. Just enough time.
I
We
fly
got
the
here
colonel
just
to
in
the
time.
hospital and the attendants rush him into surgery, but won't tell me what his chances
What?
are.
It
I
is a
know I should go and
futuristic
search
city,
the
so...
colonel's office for the disc he referred to, but I'm having a hard time keeping my eyelids popped open. I decide to go back to my office for a couple of hours of shut-eye.
Okay.
As I open the door, I catch a whiff of expensive perfume, then feel my jaw slam into a
The
brick
Countess,
wall.
or whatever she is, is going to
My
be here.
vision
Oh no.
clears. I'm seated across from a
Apparently
beautiful
not.
Oriental woman with matching goons on either side of me.
Good evening, Mr. Murphy.
Well, no.
Please, have a seat.
Let's not have any kind of... Let's just be good-natured about this. There's...
Dogs are really
I
tired.
don't think any nastiness is going to work.
Yes, you've been very busy, haven't you? Let me introduce myself. My name is Eddie Ching.
Ah, that's the person I stole the thing from.
Well, I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Miss Ching.
No, you haven't actually
That's
spoken
not
to her.
totally true, is it? You've had
Uh-oh.
the pleasure of visiting my apartment.
Have I?
I have learned that
Who
you
told you
were hired
that?
to steal a statuette from my apartment. I admire the skill you display in doing so, but
Yeah, there's a bit of a
I must now ask
problem
you
with
to
giving
do
that back to you. You see, someone might have stolen it. Someone might have stolen it.
Look, I swear on my
grovel.
mother's grave I don't have it. Someone mugged me last night and stole it. Please don't kill me. Please, I'll do anything, but don't
Okay,
kill me.
it's a little bit too much begging there, isn't it?
it's gone? You imbecile!
What have I
Have
done?
you no idea what you've done? You were set up. The person who hired you belongs to a group
She was
so
trying to hide it
powerful,
from a
They
group.
may hold the fate of the world in their hands. The statuette is worthless.
So they
except that
used
it's
me.
cult. And I went to great lengths to keep it from them. And all it took was one idiotic PI
Well, here, I don't know
to
what
give
it
these
is.
fanatics the talisman they need to lose the
wait.
demons of hell upon the earth.
Loose demons of hell upon the earth. Consider me a bit skeptical about that.
You really believe all that satanic
Just a touch.
mumbo jumbo?
Just a touch. Well, why did you just both of them just backhanded me? Lovely.
With the statuette, the cult will fulfill its prophecies, unleashing an unimaginable flood of destruction.
Okay.
The prophecy is supposed to be fulfilled in 6 days.
So we need the statue back.
If the statue
So wait,
is not recovered before then,
the bigger
nothing will
point
matter.
here is
We'll all be dead.
he was never going to get like 40 grand for doing the job, was he? They were just going to kill him.
You seem to know a lot about this cult and were able to get the statuette in the first place. Why don't you send some
Yeah.
of your goons out and clear up the problem?
The cult knows about me. They tried several times to steal the
Oh, yeah, but they
statue
know
once
about
they
me,
learned I
too.
had it. They will not allow me or my operatives to obstruct their plans.
They know about me as well.
You, however, they do not consider to be a threat. The cult is behind the crusade that you made.
Excuse me.
I don't know any more than what I've told you, except for the identity of the man who set you up.
The chameleon.
Known as the chameleon.
The guy
You
that
can
killed the
find
colonel.
him. You will be within reach of the statuette. You should realize that your blunder makes you responsible for 10 billion lives.
10 billion lives.
Hope for your own sake that you can succeed where
That
more
causes a
powerful
bit of an
people
issue, doesn't
cannot.
it?
Let this be a reminder to you not to repeat your mistakes.
Right, right.
If you fail, I will see you in hell.
Oh, so I'm not going to see you again. Alright, okay. Wait, what is this? The Three Bloody Stooges?
So, did he have the chip or not?
I never found out. My usual method
Wait.
of persuasion.
This is the shapeshifter, this is the chameleon.
So I had to get a little more forceful.
Is this the
Next
chameleon?
thing I know, his lights go out. I think I killed him.
Dead
What,
men
you
don't
help-
help us.
you killed-
We've got to find out about that chip.
The colonel.
Didn't have the chip, then he probably sent it
Wait,
to
but he
Mervyn.
took it off me.
Stick around and keep tabs on him until the last second. But don't kill him. If the chip doesn't show up, make
Destroy
sure
the
Murphy
chip.
doesn't blunder into our path. If you find the chip, destroy it. Then you can do what you want.
So this chip is something that they don't want. Okay. It's day 4. A code, a toad, and a cigarette load. I'm not sure what two of those things are, but okay.
Maybe I need a career change. 2 days in a row
Well,
waking up in a
do an
semi-conscious
office change, it's
stupor is
falling
enough
apart.
for anybody. My nose is so sore, my eyes water when I inhale, and all my front teeth shift slightly when I exhale.
Well, that's
On
not.
top of all this, I found out that the world population could be annihilated because.
Well,
of
you
me.
know, let's think about one thing at a time.
There's
There.
too
Let's
much
not worry
guilt to
about the
heap
world
on a
being
guy at
annihilated
this
just
hour
yet.
of the morning. Looks
I
like
think we
I'm
can
on
stop
my
that from
own.
happening.
I'll need to find that disc the Colonel referred to. And what about that countess?
The
Was she
disc.
on the level, or was she just feeding me a line?
Well, I think she was just. I think it's pretty clear by now that the Countess was feeding us a line, but maybe we should go and ask her. This might be a dangerous option to take, but I feel like it's about the only one we've got right now.
Okay, there's something wrong with this picture.
Oh,
when I was here before,
cleared
the
out.
place looked like a palace.
Yeah.
Now it looks like the aftermath of an
Yeah,
IRS
so they
auction.
were using
Somebody
that as a
wanted me to
front.
believe the person I talked to was a real countess.
No, of course
Now
she
I can see
wasn't.
I've been
Come on.
played for a sucker. But who set me up and why?
Good question. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, is that it up in there?
There's a bald eagle perched on the
A
chandelier.
bald eagle
Man. Now
on
that
the
animal
chandelier.
rights
What
law
just
is
came in the
huge,
house?
bald
It's
eagles
like,
are
oh, don't mind
everywhere.
me.
They're worse than pigeons.
Just
Front door
coming
was
up into
open
the.
when I got here. The eagle must have flown in.
Ah, right. They just left the
It's
door
got a
open.
bright cigarette case in its claws.
It's got a cigarette
I
case
thought
in its
the
claws.
eagles are
Why is it still in the
attracted to
bloody
shiny
chandelier?
objects.
Oh, they're attracted to shiny objects. You sure you're not thinking of magpies? Oh, we've got some gold foil. Try using that with the. Oh, look, the eagle comes away for some shiny golden foil. Oh, it's bigger than what it had before, so it's like, oh, a shinier thing. Now, where the hell did that thing go? Because it dropped it, but where did it drop it? What's that? Is that on the floor there?
Looks like an expensive cigarette.
An expensive cigarette case. It just looks like a blob on the floor to me. Oh, there we go. It's a cigarette case. Can we look inside it?
There's only one cigarette left in the case.
And what's that with it?
Maybe I'll keep it around for a smoking
Yeah, but
emergency.
what's that with it? A cigarette. Well, I thought the case was going to be useful. It looked like there was something else in the case. Apparently that doesn't matter. What else do we have
Whoever
here?
that was that met me here the other night may have set me up, but I'll bet you didn't get her cleaning deposit back.
Probably not, but then she probably didn't really care. Oh, we can move
It's like
those
the
ones.
obituary section of yesterday.
Oh, what's this?
The ashtray's loaded with expensive imported
Cigarette butts.
The ashtray's loaded with...
Well, is that helpful? I don't think so. What else is around? What else is around? What's that on the end there? Something on the end of here. See what that is. Is that something?
The decorative mantle really sets off the fire.
Oh, it really sets off the fireplace, does it? Does it tie the room together? Is there anything on here? There's something there. Is that something?
The decorative mantle.
No, okay. I thought for sure there was something on there. Okay, what else is around? What's in the bin? Anything in the bin? Oh no.
It looks like a pile of...
It's another bloody jigsaw that we're going to have to put together. Great. Is there anything on this? I feel like there's something in the middle of that. It could just be poor resolution. It's hard to really tell. It is an old game. I'm going to go to the other end of it just to see if there's anything on the end. Just I feel like there's something there. What was that little thing? Oh, nothing apparently. Okay. Is there anything? Can we open that?
Searching through that fireplace could be a
real pain in the ash. Funny. Okay, maybe there's nothing. Have we got to do another bloody jigsaw? Whoa, don't spin around. Oh wait, what's that? What's that on the ground?
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have...
It looks like there's something there, but not something we can touch. I'm just delaying the inevitable with this puzzle. Is there anything else in these cigarette ends, or is it just... Nope. I think we're going to have to go and look at the note then. Just make sure there's not anything else around before we continue. There is, look, there is something there that...
Hey, neat.
Ah.
I saw a watch just like this one in my spy...
A watch. So there was something there. It took forever to work out what it was. Okay, well let's have a look at these bloody notes then. Another jigsaw, and look at this, it's bloody... Okay, but it's written in English, so it should make it... It's not written in a code, so it should make it easier to know what it says. Hopefully. It should make it easier to piece together what it is. I think. Just turn all the writing round so that it's readable. This one should be easier, as I say. Okay. They didn't have any of these puzzles at the beginning. Turn it all round. Then we can read what they say. Final repaid. Something was due. Piece him. Puzzle. Is that all the right way up now? That bit isn't. Don't be. The hour. Right. Which bits look like they could be from the top? Something stances. So we're probably looking for the beginning of the word circumstances there. Can I see it? Circumstances. Something gressing smoothly. So we're looking for something that begins with pro. Not prob. I can see prob there, but that's not what I want. Pro. Peace him. To deal sanctity by not intention of killing. We he. It's not progressing, is it? So, circumstances something. Gressing. There has to be something that says. I mean, it's not that. It's not pro. Oh, there we go. Are progressing smoothly. Something circumstances are progressing smoothly. No, it's not delighted. Circumstances are... That's not what it is. It's not that one. Circumstances are progressing smoothly. Something that Murphy... That Murphy... Peace? No. Puzzle. Could be. Okay, this isn't an easy one to work out, to be fair. Could that be? No. Prob something, sort of. Puzzle, piece him to deal sanctity. That's got to be at the bottom, right? Are there any other bits? Ably. Probably. Probably immediately. Not probably delighted. We're not probably delighted. Probably killing. No. Probably repaid? No. Mean. No. That looks like the end of maybe doesn't. Doesn't. Was able. So we pieced together a couple of bits of this, but final something repaid, something repaid. Bastion of... Yeah, that could be something. There's we, but it's missing the top of the E. So that should mean that that would match up. We doesn't. That's not proper. We. Wee he. Wee he. What? No. The shape of it should make it obvious where it goes as well. To deal. No. By not. I mean, surely being, doing. By not. By not. Gets mean. Final something. Final piece. Repaid him. This is very much not a straightforward thing to do. Why make these bloody... There's not going to be more of these in the game, are there? There's not going to be like loads of these now. Something nosy. Nosy something. Nosy Parker. I don't know. Don't be. Nosy, don't be. I said I thought this would be easier than the other one. No, we've pieced together a couple of bits. Go to the... Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Does that fit there, or am I imagining that? Go to the Bastion of... There's got to be... Sanctity. Go to the Bastion of Sanctity. That's got to be the end of the message, right? Let's drag that down to the bottom. Look, if I drag it right to the bottom as well, it can't go any further down, so it should. Don't be. Bastion of Sanctity. Nosy, don't be. Something to deal. Don't be delighted to deal. No. Don't be afraid to deal. He, him. The only trouble is, don't be afraid to deal. That Murphy killing him fits, unfortunately. Okay, sure that Murphy. Ah, wait. Does that fit with Murphy? No. No, I don't think that's. He gets. He gets something. Oh my god. With and? No. Puzzle. He. Those tie together, okay. Puzzle he. Oh, does that go? No, it doesn't. Right, but the edges of some of these words should help us now, surely. Now that I can kind of see what they are a bit better. He, probably. He probably something about killing him immediately. I think we probably need to move that over, to be honest. Let's just try dragging this across a bit. Don't be afraid. Right, that's Bastion. My word. This is a puzzle that's taken a long time. Of Sanctity. Don't be afraid. Killing. I assume killing goes there. It seems to fit. Puzzle. Oh. Puzzle. Bloody hell. He. Immediately. Okay. Right. He probably something. Oh my god. I don't think it. No, it's not that one. He probably. No. 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 Something puzzle. Murphy by not killing him immediately. Right. Final piece. That has to be right. That makes sense. Final piece of the puzzle. Is of the anywhere? That's of. The. No. Is the used more than once? Final piece of puzzle. Final pieces. Oh. No. Oh my god. Has to be the, right? But that's. No. Our puzzle. Delighted to. Oh. No. Delighted to hear, surely. Yeah, because look, there's a bit of an H there as well. No. No. Ah. Delighted to hear that. Murphy Okay, that's better. He probably something repaid him by not killing him immediately. He probably... Murphy was... Yeah, that works. Able. He probably doesn't... Realize? No. Right, well that's, I mean, that's pretty close. The circuit? No. Mean? No. And. Too nosy. Too nosy. Gets too nosy. Meantime, go to the Bastion of Sanctity. Don't be afraid to deal with the we. What? Probably doesn't read. There's bits missing then, surely. There's bits missing. There have to be. Because that's the he. Oh wait, he gets too nosy. The final piece of our puzzle, right? Are there other bits? I don't understand. Are there other bits? Because that's the whole puzzle, isn't it? That's in Sanctity. That's the puzzle. So what am I supposed to do? I'm going to have to look and see what the answer, how this is supposed to be laid out. I can't work that out straight off the bat. Come on, what the hell? Let's see. Under a killing moon. Maybe second jigsaw. I just want to see if there's like a picture of it or something. Oh right, apparently it doesn't do any. It doesn't trigger any kind of. It doesn't trigger any kind of response. That's got to be part of it. I mean, the only thing I can think is maybe there's a different part, but I'm pretty sure that is what we were looking for. Right, the next place we probably want to go to, I think, is going to be the Colonel's office. See if we can find that disc he was talking about. I don't know if we'll ever need to go back to the Countess's fake mansion, but I guess we'll find out. Right, so the Colonel said there was something in his office.
To the Colonel's office, the police are just leaving.
That we needed to do.
They tell me they've combed the place and come up empty.
So they couldn't find anything.
Surprised. As I step inside, I try to remember what the Colonel told me. Something about a winter chip and an emergency disc hidden somewhere in the
winter chip emergency disc.
Maybe the info on the disc will tell me something about this.
I learned about the chameleon. Okay, but what if he's turned into a lamp or something? What if the chameleon's there dressed as a lamp? We'll never know, right? Well, let's see. Let's start by taking a look at his desk. Probably. Just go all the way there. Look, they tore the wallpaper off and everything. I don't know why they needed to do that. That seems a bit harsh, but okay. Right, so if I can line myself up in such a way that I can try all the drawers.
These desk drawers were probably...
Desk drawers searched.
Looks like these drawers have been
picked clean. Close.
These desks... Looks like these...
That's picked clean. Look at that one.
These desk drawers were probably...
Oh, well, if they were, they didn't do a very good job of it.
My PI instincts and keen
an envelope sent by a woman.
Envelope was sent by a woman of some kind.
Take it then. Examine it. Milan Toad. So that's the toad from the title of the day. Okay. Anything else in here? Something in that one. I'm going to have to walk round to see what's on the other side. What's all that on? There we go. Okay, let's just walk a little bit further forward. Yeah, the movement is atrocious.
Some sort of
greetings card. Examine that. What did it say on the front? I didn't get a chance. Because I'm nosy. I can't read that. Sorry I haven't come by lately. Work's been hell, trying to wrap things up. Before we head out to the tropics, I'll make it up to you when we get there. Spanks and kisses the Colonel. I don't think I want to read that, but okay.
These desk drawers.
Anything in that one? Nope.
These desk drawers.
Nothing in that one. So what else can we look at? So there's nothing in the drawers. Well, let's see. He said something about looking over here. I'm sure when we talked to him, he said something about the bookcase, didn't he? But what? I don't know. So there could be any number of things that we need to do here.
Looks like
What's that?
This must be the disc the Colonel mentioned.
Oh,
maybe I can run it on his computer.
Maybe you could, but maybe you shouldn't. I think there's anything else in any of these. Can we move any of the others? See, the thing is, it's pretty obvious which one it is when you're doing it, because you can't move any of the others. Right, so what do we have? We have the disc. Now, he said we could try and use it in his computer. Where's his computer? There, isn't it? No, that's a bin. That's his computer. Futuristic city, the computer looks odd. Okay, so use the disc in the computer.
I should turn on the computer.
Yeah, you should turn on the computer first, yeah, sure. Get it turned on. My DOS version 99.999. How does he know the password to sign into his computer? In case anything happens to me, I've made up this disk to give you enough information to carry on in my place. Despite our past problems, I don't know anyone else who could replace me. Since you're reading this, I suppose something's gone wrong, so now it's up to you. First of all, you probably never heard of Capricorn. All you need to know is that it's a secret organisation that infiltrates groups which pose a threat to society, then unravels them from the inside out. Dozens of cults, terrorist groups and political cabals have all been broken up before the public ever knew there was a threat. How I came to be involved with Capricorn is unimportant. Suffice it to say that we've done each other some favours. I've been helping them infiltrate a corporation called Genetic Research Systems, GRS. I won't waste time on details, but I was hired by someone to investigate a disappearance, and the investigation led me to GRS. I learned that there were secret experiments being done there, and that the top people were members of a cult. I relayed this information to Capricorn and learned that one of their agents was already there undercover. You know about the crusade for genetic purity and maybe about their religious retreat, the Moonchild. To all appearances, it's a gigantic orbiting biosphere capable of holding hundreds of thousands of occupants. If, however, the Moonchild is armed with nuclear weapons, it could literally hold the world hostage from its vantage point. Capricorn wants the Moonchild destroyed. The cult at GRS is linked to the crusade. The undercover agent learned that she would be going to the Moonchild, so Capricorn devised a computer virus and encoded it on what's known as a winter chip. What we're looking for. I made the delivery of the winter chip from Capricorn to the agent at GRS less than 3 days after I delivered the chip. 24 undercover Capricorn agents have been discovered and murdered, and Capricorn headquarters have been destroyed. Undoubtedly, the faceless forces behind the crusade for genetic purity are responsible for effectively ending Capricorn's existence. GRS is no longer in operation, and the undercover agent Eva Shanze has disappeared. What I was doing, and what you must now do, is to find out what happened to Eva and help her complete her mission. If she's been discovered, you must find the winter chip and somehow get it into the Moonchild's computer system. There's additional information in my safe, which may put you on the trail. Excellent. So now we need to look for his safe, I guess. Start moving paintings. What if someone comes in and attacks me? Is it going to be a painting of somebody in some sort of Amazonian warrior? What's this?
Boy, the chameleon sure was in a destruct.
Yeah, he even took down the wallpaper behind the paintings. Oh, I suppose he probably tore the painting. No, he didn't tear the paintings down. Why would he go to all the trouble of hanging them back?
Sailing is one of the Colonel's...
Sailing, great. No safe there.
Oh.
There's a safe. How are we going to work out what the combination is? How do we open this? He didn't give me a combination for the safe. Stop. Stop wriggling around.
This must be...
Open. Okay, I don't know what the code is. I'm going to save my game. Because I haven't done it in a little while, and the saving system I don't really understand in this game. it creates incremental saves. And it says to add comments, but when I add the comment and click OK, yeah, replace it with a new save game file. And then you go back to try and load it. It doesn't have anything with the note on it at all. I think what we need to maybe do is speak to this person, Milan Toad. Apparently they're important for this story, so let's see if we find where she lives. Yeah, Milan Toad. Because maybe she could tell me what the combination is for a safe or something. Because obviously I don't know the combination for a safe.
Who are you?
Why are who are you? What do you want? Just go fully introduce yourself.
I'm a private investigator.
Is this some kind of a bust?
No. No.
No, I'm not a cop. I'm here because of a mutual friend of ours.
Look, if you're looking for a date, I don't do that anymore. I have a boyfriend, and I'm expecting
Yeah, he's
him
dead,
any
sorry.
minute.
Look, sister, I'm an old
I'm
friend.
a friend of the Colonel's.
I came by with some bad news and a big shoulder for you to cry on.
Did we do
Someone
that
tried to
last
murder
part?
the
I don't know if we
Colonel.
did that last part.
I don't know if he's gonna make it. He may be dead now for all I know.
I love it.
The Colonel?
Oh,
Dead?
here's the worst acting.
I can't believe
The
it.
Colonel?
I
Dead?
guess we won't be going to Bermuda
I
next
can't
week.
believe it. No, you probably won't.
I know this must be quite a shock, but I'm trying to find out
be
who wanted him dead.
sensible about this.
And I could really use your help.
Hold on a second. How do I know that you didn't, kill the Colonel?
Well, you don't, but
He's
I didn't.
not dead yet. I have something for you from the Colonel.
Oh, we could give her that card
let's
that we
see
had.
it.
We could give her that card.
There wasn't any money in it?
There wasn't any money in it. We might not have had
I
enough
guess we can
time.
answer a few questions.
He might not have had enough time to put the money in. You know, maybe he just needed some time. Well, let's ask her about the Colonel.
Well, he was nice to me, so I was nice
He
to
was
him.
nice to me, so I was nice to
It was
him. I
fun.
mean, that's how things work,
I
right?
feel kind of bad now, though, because
You say, oh yeah,
he gave me
he
this
was nice,
package
so
that I wasn't
I was
supposed to
nice.
open unless something happened to him.
It's nice to
but
be
I
nice.
opened it anyway, and I was so disappointed because there was nothing in it except for this stupid key. No money, no
key?
jewels, no nothing.
A key, you say? Well, I'll have the key if you don't want it. No money or nothing.
Sure, I guess you can take it. I don't even know where I'd
Sure.
use it.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the key. It might be the key to $1 million, but you're never gonna know. See you later. Let's go back to the Colonel's. It's obviously a key for something in there. Maybe that'll get us. Maybe that'll get us what we need. Skip that. Right. So we know where his safe is. It's on that wall. What could the key be for? Oh, settle down. What's this? Nothing we can interact with other than to look at it. Do we have like a cabinet or something? Oh wait, what's that? That looks like it could be. Yeah, look, it's got a keyhole. You can see the keyhole on it.
The Colonel's file cabinet.
Key for a filing cabinet, that makes sense. Use the key. There! Aha.
This manila folder looks worth
A
taking.
manila folder. We get the manila folder and the gorilla folder and the... That was in Monkey Island 2, wasn't it? The gorilla envelope and the manila envelope. When you were in prison, it had all of your belongings in the envelopes, I think.
These documents are all in code. Hopefully
Coded
the Colonel's got
documents.
Some sort of decoding manual around here.
I hope so, because I don't bloody have any idea, do I? Can I do anything with them? No. So okay, so we've got some coded documents, which is good. But what do I do with them? Oh, he's got some detective files or whatever. Oh, these are movable. Oh, his mail.
Small return receipt from you.
A return receipt
Apparently the Colonel.
from some sort of delivery company. Milan Toad 69356. Yeah, so that's the letter that we... Wait. But that means she must have known about it. She didn't... There's something she didn't tell us about then. Unless that was the key, but why would he... Why would he use a courier to get the key to her? I don't know. For something as small as that. That's gonna ask. We're gonna have to ask her about it, aren't we?
Back again? You know, I've been thinking,
Yeah, I'm not gonna...
friends. You know, I think you should stick around.
No thanks, I'm just trying to,
Normally, I'd pay good money to be friends.
I just need to solve this case.
Right now,
It's
I just need to ask you something.
the safety of the world
Okay,
relies on
but
it.
remember me the next time you got something burning a hole in your pocket. Cash,
What?
I mean.
Sure. If you say so. Let's ask her about this receipt.
Oh yeah, I got another dumb letter from
A dumb
girl.
letter?
There was some
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
numbers and stuff written on a piece of paper
a
inside.
dumb letter.
You can have it. I can't even understand
Ah,
what it
this will be
is.
to decode the thing, right? 5, 7... No, that's the safe combination. Yeah, she really didn't realise what that was, did she? That's the safe combination. 571. Okay. So that should let us in the safe. Oh, let's skip that. I've gone to completely the wrong place as well. It's the Colonel's office, not the Countess's... The Countess's mansion. The Countess that isn't a Countess. Skip. Right, so we've got the combination for the safe. Excuse me. Whoops. Settle down. Slowly. He's getting very overexcited. So what did we say? It was 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. And there it is. So let's just walk over here a little bit so we can see what's in there. Slow. Easy does it.
This code book looks like it'd come
Code
in handy
book.
if I could find some.
I think that would come in handy if we had any coded documents, just as well we do. I mean, presumably it would take him hours to actually decode it, but at least we didn't have to, like, use some kind of... So, decoded files, let's look at them. I can't read any of that. My client's Paul Dubois, genetic scientist, working on... Where's my cursor gone? I can't even move down through the options. Uncovered information that proves that the project at GRS is being funded by the Crusade for Genetic Purity. Paul believes something. Secret cults at work in GRS conducting bizarre experiments. I can't actually move anything there. They could give them a new and unstoppable destructive force. He was unable or unwilling to give me specific details. Why would a genetic research centre be developing a weapon? Paul gave me a list of employees that have left the corporation recently. I went through the list and was able to locate only one person, Elena Moore. I'm going to save my game again just because this is the kind of thing you find and then something happens in a game usually. Yeah, just save it. She's currently checked into the roadside motel. She says her life's in danger, but she can't tell me why. Something's happening at GRS. That's important enough to kill for. What is it? Wait. With the information from Paul and Elena, I contacted Capricorn and found out they already have an agent, Ava Shanzay, working undercover at GRS. I made the delivery from Capricorn to Ava Shanzay. God help us. Excuse me. If her cover gets blown. Paul contacted me and said he had enough information on the cult to blow it open. He said that he had details on the project, the cult and its objectives, and also how the Moonchild figures in. We agreed in a meeting place where Paul would give me the details. He never showed up. Both Paul and Ava Shanzay have vanished without a trace. I've tried to follow their trail, but I've been constantly blocked by a dangerous character known as the Chameleon. He's a master of disguise. He's a Native American shaman, apparently. Rumoured that he possesses the ancient power of shapeshifting. Well, we know that's true. Must be headed somewhere powerful. GRS has been disbanded as the project finished. Eyes in the shadows following my every move. I need to find a way into GRS. Right, okay. That's helpful. So, We did get information about a place where someone was, though. The roadside motel. Oh, we've got a picture of a person there already, apparently. Skip that.
I couldn't believe it when the name Elena Moore appeared in the
Elena Moore?
coded files. I used to date her sister a few years
Oh,
ago.
did you? Okay.
Elena was an annoying 12-year-old who had a knack for entering rooms at the wrong time. It's obvious she still recognizes me when she opens the motel room.
Oh, she knows. She's going to know who I am straight away.
So you're little Allie Moore, huh? Last time I saw you, you were quite a pest.
She was a pest? What do you mean?
Your braces put on, right?
Yeah, but that was quite a while ago, Tex, and I've grown up. You know, I used to have quite a crush on you.
Used to.
Yeah, I remember. Speaking of crushed, how's your sister? I haven't seen her
She
since
like? Does she care
breakup.
about that?
She got married a few
Oh, there
years
we go.
ago. In fact, it was Debbie's husband who
And she got the job at GRS.
It's been just over a year.
I don't think we're getting to ask her any questions. I think she's just going to tell us what's happening.
He's the director of GRS.
What does GRS do?
So let's listen.
They do genetic research.
Genetic research into what?
Genetic viruses,
About
that
the
sort of
mutants
thing.
that are on the
It's
Earth.
Very professional, high tech. GRS hired only the best young scientists. From the beginning.
Yeah, but I don't think they're doing it to help them, are they?
Is that why you quit?
Those are some very
First, I didn't take them seriously, but they
out of style jeans she's got
I
on, aren't
decided
they?
to get away and use my vacation.
Well, they're like kind of the mum
But when I got
jeans.
back, someone
She's
had
probably
gone
got
to my apartment.
elasticated
That's when I checked into
leg,
this
you know,
motel.
How did the Colonel find you?
cuffs at the bottom of the legs. That's what I
He
was going
just
to say.
appeared here one day. It took him a while to convince me that I could trust him. But now, for all I know, he's dead.
Yeah, well,
Scared, Tex. Really scared.
he might be.
Look, I'll do what I can to help you, but I need to know everything. Why do you think someone at GRS wants you out of the way?
I'm not sure. Since I was Mr. Tucker's assistant for a couple years, I had access to most of his files.
Right.
Maybe someone thinks I saw something I shouldn't have.
Saw something you shouldn't have. Okay.
Well, since you don't work at GRS anymore, why do you think your life's in danger?
The last
Because
day
it
I
probably
came
is.
here, I got a note that said my life was in immediate danger.
Yeah, see? No, I mean, that's
When
pretty...
I saw that someone had broken into my
That's a pretty good way of knowing that you're in danger.
Anywhere.
If someone tells
Sounds
you you're
like
in
my next
danger.
move ought to be to GRS. Can you help me get in?
Yes, I still have a pass
Ah.
key to the main doors.
Well, they're not very good company, are they? If
GRS has a 24-hour
I thought they
security watch.
I thought they were gone.
With the Colonel in the hospital, I have no one to turn to. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to trust you.
Yeah, please do, because
I tell
otherwise we
Elena
won't be able to
sit
go
tight and
anywhere.
Wait for me till I get back. I also warned her to keep the door locked and not open it for anyone except me.
Passkey to
Elena obviously
GRS.
doesn't know anything more than what she's told me. She's given me the break I need,
check.
though, a passkey to GRS. Like the Colonel, I have
Sorry,
a
I had to
feeling
just
that
move
GRS
something
will
a little bit.
provide a few answers.
Okay, so we're going to GRS then, are we? This sounds dangerous. Can I save the game before I do? No. Can we die in this game? At this stage? Well, we saved the game not long before we did that, had that talk, so... Here's hoping.
GRS office complex is located in the heart of New
Okay.
San Francisco. Elena's passkey gets me into the lobby, which is
Empty lobby.
A directory shows Marcus Tucker's office on
Fourth
the
subterranean level.
I take the elevator
Lethal
down.
security probe on
Doors
premises.
open, I hear a warning.
Attention, lethal security probe on
Oh, great.
premises.
Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Go this way, away from it. Go away from it, go away from it. Can you go any faster? Can you go any faster?
Where am I? Is this a
What?
dream?
What's happened?
Not quite, Murphy.
I
Try
just
to move a little
died.
Faster this time.
I can't move any faster. That GRS... Wait. Why has that got a day 6? What have I just done? I've just loaded a random save. What the hell? What is this room? What have I just done? Wait. What? The save system's ridiculous. How do I... That was Eddie Ching. That's the GRS conference room. Oh, wait. That's the save. Right, so what had we done? We decoded the files, we travelled to... But I could barely move very quickly there. He wasn't moving fast at all. How do I... So now we need to go there. Right, so the saves, it includes, for some reason, I haven't actually played that part of the game, so the game that I bought on GOG comes with additional saves, apparently. There's a room we can get to on day 5, apparently. Yeah, can we skip all the conversation? Thanks. So how can I make myself go faster? I did... I can't even adjust the options. Go, run, move fast.
Try to move a little.
What the hell? And it just throws that into the game all of a sudden, you know? You're playing along normally and suddenly... That'll be... Right, let's change the walking speed to fast. And medium mouse sensitivity. I've got a feeling this is going to be a bad idea. But let's see. And we can put it back off once we stop being chased by some weird thing. So we need to go speak to her. Go to the... Jesus. See, now the problem is... The pointer is moving around so jumpily.
I couldn't believe it.
Talk to her, stop talking to her, problem solved. And then go to GRS. Does it matter which option I choose? Go to, right. So we've put the walking speed up, which hopefully means... Oh, there we go, look, that works. Oh wait, there's a door here, can we open a door?
This is quality panel.
No, the bloody paneling!
Door to the
Okay, what the hell's going on? Okay, so I can crouch using that. Can I save the game here? Oh good, that would be helpful. Okay, so we managed to run to a room. I don't know if this is going to be the right room to go to or anything. Right. What's around? See, now I can't bloody move around. What was that crouch button? It was... I can't even remember what button I used to bloody crouch on the floor. Okay, it's shift. I can't bloody see anything. See this? Now, the problem is, you can barely keep any control over what you're doing. You have to, like, put the mouse forward the tiniest amount. Otherwise... Right, there's something on the wall. Yeah, if you move the mouse too far, once we're a baseball fan, it says to take it. So I guess we'll take the pennant. Okay, let's have a quick look at it, just see if there's anything interesting about it.
Look at this thing. What do we have here?
Oh!
It's like a computer access card.
An access card of some kind. Do you know what? I'm going to save every time I find something. It like creates incremental saves. I don't understand why it's... Right, okay, so we found that. Is that...
The console seemed to be working.
Inaccessible computers. Whose desks are these? Is there one we can use, maybe? Oh look, Paul Dubois.
Looks like this computer
requires a computer card. Yeah, we've got the card. What's that noise? I'm scared.
Thank you.
Oh, we're initiating his personal files. Paul Dubois. To whoever reads this, the information contained in this file has to be delivered by me to Colonel Dobbs. I've been collecting this information over the past 6 weeks. I'm now being watched and I'll be able to get in touch with the Colonel. Whoever you are, please get this information to the Colonel. He's promised to take it to the authorities. Crusade for Genetic Purity. Soon after I was hired at GRS, I was asked to submit to a genetic scan. When I was found to have no genetic defects, I was invited to join the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I resisted initially, but accepted when I found out that Ava Shanze wanted to become a member. Ava's a project supervisor here at GRS. I admit I had a romantic interest in Ava. I thought it would be a way to get to know her. A small group of people met in Marcus Tucker's office after work, and Ava and I were initiated. It didn't take long to realise that this group was not the Crusade for Genetic Purity. The members called themselves the Brotherhood of Purity, and there were dark rituals and readings of prophecy. Frankly, I was scared, but I was sure that there would be no way out once I was involved. It was Ava who told me to contact the Colonel about exposing the Brotherhood. The GRS project. The project we were working on is being directed by Marcus Tucker with Ava Shanze, Nathaniel Murray, and Camden Leander as project supervisors. Tucker has divided the project phases, so only he knows everything that's going on. My part in the project has been to develop a specific artificial viral strain. So that's it. If they work on the parts separately, no one person knows what it's going to make, right? Which I've been told will be used in treating respiratory ailments such as bronchitis and asthma. At one time there were at least 30 people working on the project, now we're down to 8. I tried to contact some of the employees that left but couldn't. Today I found out what happened to them. Some of them were considered to be genetically suitable and have been sent to the Moonchild, the rest are dead. I accidentally found a recording made of an experiment and the test subject was one of my former co-workers. I only saw a few moments of the experiment but it was horrible. I'm sure the experiment involved the use of an airborne virus that was inhaled. It caused a violent death almost instantly. Those who've heard about the Moonchild have been told it's a religious getaway for the faithful members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I found out otherwise. It was constructed by the leader of the Brotherhood of Purity and is referred to as the Ark of Humanity. The only people allowed to go there are members of the Brotherhood, genetically pure humans. The Moonchild is gigantic. It's been constructed to easily support thousands of people, along with all known forms of animal and plant life, for several generations. Ultimate purpose is to provide a safe haven for the faithful while the Earth is going through its final purification. So this is a video. So it's basically showing the orbit of the Moonchild between the Earth and the Moon, is it? Oh, well, it's orbiting the Moon. Which is interesting. Okay. The initiation. When I was initiated, Marcus Tucker informed the others at the meeting of my genetic purity, then went on to give me a short speech. He said, the principles of the Brotherhood of Purity has existed for thousands of years, but the order itself was founded by the Docetists in 300 AD, what, before these mutants even existed. We know little about those who founded our order, only the truths that were left behind and passed down from one generation to the next. These guys sound like absolute scumbags. The Secret Doctrine. The Secret Doctrine will tell of an entity called the Incubus, which the Brotherhood could summon when all the prophecies had come to pass. When I was initiated, I learned that only one prophecy had not yet been fulfilled. Having possession of something called the Haba. I didn't actually mean to jump to the next page. The Incubus would then create a Moonchild. This Moonchild would be the destroyer of the genetically impure and the guardian of the pure and faithful, blah 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 blah. Bloody eugenics by any other name, right? Another prophecy says that a great storm called the Great Alluvion will come from the skies and destroy the impure. This is referred to as the purification. I think they plan to accomplish this by introducing an airborne virus into the Earth's atmosphere. After the purification in which all of life is exterminated comes the period of time known as the waiting. Well, yeah, because the Earth would need to be cleared out, right? And after the waiting, they can go back to the Earth and begin the new order. Not new order. Origins predate the written history. Really. They were in power during the rise of the Roman Empire. Supposedly, they were in the Middle Ages. I don't really care. I don't want to read this history lesson about them, but they've had splinter groups during the Crusades and other stuff. Right.
Warning.
Security sweep in 5 seconds.
Begin.
Yeah, can you stop?
5 seconds.
Oh crap. Get out of sight. Get out of sight. Yeah, go over there. Can you go here between the bin and the thing? Will they notice me if I stay here? I'm leaving it up to chance right now. I might die. Have I done it? Has it gone? I'm about to make a big mistake if this save comes on and... Is it gone? Is it gone? I think it is. Oh, there's a... Can I have that? Take that spanner. Let's go and try the door that... There was another door in this corridor.
That door leads... The supervisor's office seems like a super...
Yeah, get the door open and get inside before that bloody thing appears. Right. Let's see. Well, in case we're going to get a security suite, presumably we want to hide here, right? Let's just hide here for a second. I think I'm going to save right now, and we'll continue with this part next time. Save the game, please. So let me think here. Oh yeah, it hasn't actually done it yet. There we go. What do we have here anyway? Is this where I would want to hide if the security thing sweeps this room, do you think? I don't know. We'll find out next time. I know I'm leaving you hanging in the middle of a stressful moment, but yeah, we'll find out next time. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed watching a bit of Under a Killing Moon, a Tex Murphy adventure, and I notice my camera's starting to go a bit dodgy as well right now. Now it's okay. It wasn't a second ago. Okay, so yeah, that's that. That is Under a Killing Moon again, the second part of our playthrough. We'll be back to play that, not next time, but the kind of time after that, I suppose. We'll be back playing... What were we playing? Lake Ridden. We're back playing Lake Ridden tomorrow and seeing if we can get through that. I don't know if we will or not. Interesting game to play through. Anyway, I'm going to pop some music on in the background. Sounds like a bit of a kind of, I don't know, music from a 16-bit game or something. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, I'll leave you with this, and I'm going to go right now. So, good night. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.